cookie time. It's cookie. Hello everybody, I'm Santa, and welcome to day 4 of It Is This Christmas, year 5. Today we're doing something completely different. Echoing voices! As you can see, we're going to be making sugar cookies. But not just any sugar cookies. I'm going to be making the cookies and then decorating them. Because Santa loves cookies, even though I'm not going to be eating the cookies. I'm going to be making the cookies. Because all my beautiful elves can enjoy them. I'm a terrible cook, so I'm going to be following the simple instructions on this cookie thing. It says, you will need, for cutout cookies, oh God, there's a recipe. I'm going to need 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 stick of butter, and 1 egg. So much work. Plankton, get out of the way. Okay, we have what we need. All right, so now we're gonna, oh, that ripped open really nice. Oh, wait, no, wait, pour the cookie mix into the bowl. Pour it all in. Now we need 3 tablespoons of gold medal flour. That says gold medal, but I'm just going to use regular flour. I have a half of a tablespoon here, so we need 6 scoops. 6, and then put 6 in there. 1, 3, and 6. Here's our half stick of butter. Now to make it easier, I'm gonna microwave it so it pours in and it's all liquidy and it can stir better. While our butter is in the microwave, let's go ahead and put our egg in there. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that cooking skill. Right, our butter is ready. Let's pour it in there. Oh yes, looking good. Now it's time to mix it all together and make our cookie dough. But what shall we do? We're just gonna be doing regular sugar cookies, and why am I doing it with this? That doesn't make any sense. All right, we're stirring together our cookie dough. With the magic of editing, it seems like it's only taking a few seconds, but it's actually taking quite a while. But it takes a while to beat together the cookie dough because it needs to be a cookie dough form. Now, Santa's just gonna use his hands because it'll be easier that way to grind it together, and I've already washed my hands, so don't worry about that. Our cookie dough is ready, I think. Let's get a big mound of it out of here. Oh, yes, look at that. That's some good cookie dough. Oh, yes. Cookie. Let's put that cookie dough down on our little mat here. Or a little, I don't even know what this is. I think it's like a freaking parchment paper. That's what it is. I forgot the name of it. Let's get our trusty rolling pin out here and make it nice and flat. So we can make our little shapes. Actually, what am I doing? I'm not making shapes. Actually, I am making shapes. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to cook. Now it's time to prepare our cookies on the baking sheet. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, like, some dough and then, like, you know, do this. Because if you're going to make cookies like this, if you're following along at home, be sure because you're going to get stuff on you. You're going to get flour on your shirt. You're going to get dough on your hands. So just, you know, remember that before you start cooking. Well, look at that. There's 1. I'm going to make maybe like 5 or 6 because I don't really know how many. Look at my hands. They're so dirty. Here's our next cookie. I think I'm doing pretty good because, I mean, you know, I suck at cooking. You know, look, let's make 8 cookies. Let's make room on the board here for 8 because, you know, 8 is better than 6, right? Well, Santa doesn't know how to make cookies. Mrs. Claus always makes them the cookies. It's never me that makes them. It's Mrs. Claus. Just remember that. Well, there we go, guys. There's 6 cookies. Oh boy, I have no idea how these are gonna turn out, but hey, I'm a terrible cook, so if they turn out bad, don't judge me. So the directions say that we have to heat oven to 375 degrees, or 350 for dark or non-stick cookie sheet, and then all the thing after that. So let's go and preheat the oven. Bake. Let's put it up to 350. Now that the oven is preheating, time to make our decorations. So these are our decorations. We have rich and creamy vanilla frosting. We have food coloring, red and green sprinkles. Let's do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open up this icing and I'm gonna go and y'all see that? Y'all see the icing? I'm gonna heat up the icing and then I'm gonna pour it into this bowl. And then I'm gonna pour it into smaller containers and put the food coloring in there to make our colored icing. Christmas. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's not even melted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo-wee! Look at that icing. I don't know why I just went hoo-wee. I'm Santa. Santa doesn't go hoo-wee. All right, now I'm gonna pour the icing into this smaller container right here, and then we're gonna color this green, and then the rest of the icing is gonna stay in here, and we're gonna color that red. And icing is dripping on the table. Oh no. All right, here we go. Here's our green food coloring. Let's just open this up. Don't spray green everywhere. That would not be good. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and put red in our other container because, you know, it's gonna really, icing hardens up pretty quickly if you guys didn't know. So, here we go. Let's stir. Actually, this doesn't stir very well because it's a big spoon. Actually, let's do this. Ooh, what a good idea. This is what I'm doing if y'all didn't know, if the camera angle didn't make it very clear. Because I filled it up kind of high, so I have to do it kind of manually like this, but it seems to be working out. All right, looks like we're good to go with our green icing. Let's move that over, and let's do our red icing. Here we go. All right, this is a lot easier because it's in a bigger bowl, and it gives me more room to stir. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and we're ready to go. The cookies are in the oven, so in 10 minutes, we'll see if the cookies are done, and if not, we'll keep them a little longer, and then we'll decorate them. Oh, yes, look at those cookies. Oh, yes. All right, now as you can see, our cookies are done, I think. Oh yes, they're done. Oh yes, don't worry, I wash my hands, don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna need to move this over here. Make sure I don't burn my finger on that. Let me move my icing over here too, because the icing will come into play later, and I've left it to harden just a little bit, but okay. All right, oh, I'm so excited. Okay, take that off. Okay, all right, where's the spatula? I need a spatula. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm too excited. Okay. Here. Is it gonna come off correctly? Is it gonna stick? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, they came out perfect. You know, I wasn't sure if the cookies are gonna come out right. You know, I wasn't sure. I was kind of scared, but look how nice they are. Oh, they're gonna look even better when the icing is on it. All right, here we go. Okay, now what I'm planning to do is, for half of the cookies, I'm gonna put green icing, and for the other half, I'm gonna put red icing, and then on the green cookies, I'm gonna put the red sprinkles, and then on the red cookies, I'm gonna put the green sprinkles. You see what I'm doing here? Since the spoon is already in the red icing, let's go with that first. Okay, okay, hold on. I had to stir it up a little bit because it was hardening. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes. All right. Oh, I'm making a little mess, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, no, okay, well, actually, if it goes off the side, that's okay. We're trying to cover the whole cookie. To be a bit safer, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this, this tablespoon here that I used for the flour. Don't worry, I washed it off already. I'm gonna use that for the green icing. I got icing on the table, but that's okay. Oh, yes, okay, that's a little better because now I can kind of have a good clean, you know, dollop there to spread on the cookie. Here we go, the last cookie. Oh. Look at that. Boy, this is not professional at all, but, you know, I'm just happy that it looks like this because, you know, I'm a terrible cook, and, you know, the fact that, you know, I make that joke that, Santa only eats cookies because Mrs. Claus always makes them. Well, Mrs. Claus, look at this. I can do it too. Well, there we go. There's our cookies. Now I'm gonna let the icing harden a little bit, and then I'm gonna scoop them up and put them on a plate, and then we're gonna put the sprinkles on them. Here we go. It's all come down to this. Look at the beauty. They actually came out a lot better than I thought they would. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put our green sprinkles onto the cookies. Oh, look at that. Now time for the red. Oh, look at that, looks even better. Oh, yes, it's gonna look so good when these are done. And there we have it, folks. Your Christmas cookies. Well, there you go, folks. Christmas cookies. I did it somehow. I won't be eating these. My parents will, especially my dad. My dad loves cookies, so he'll be eating these, and I'll tell you what he thinks of them on either day 6 or day 7. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Jesus Christmas. If you enjoyed this, please smash that like button and leave a dent for Santa, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 5 with David, Jen, and Tom and some G-Mod murder. Bye!